Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing BattleTech. Welcome back! We are about to launch into a full-scale contract and that's actually something that I want to do. I found something interesting in the store, which is, I mean, not only that laser with +5 damage, I'm kind of thinking that we might go large lasers on some of our things because their heat production has actually been reduced a little bit. They are still super heavy, but the range might actually be something that helps us, particularly on the Orion. Like, we could actually put out a lot more damage compared to the M-Laser, which they actually don't sell here, apparently. Do they? Don't they? Yeah, they do. Okay, so 25-12. Heat production of the other has been reduced a little bit, so L-Lasers are maybe something that we could think about. We have a LRM 20++ in here, which I'm going to buy.
New weapon systems.
That's good. What I found is the Arm Mod Plus here, +20 melee damage. I want that for real.
New equipment available.
So that's going to be real good. I've been thinking about actually changing the Grasshopper to use S-lasers instead of the Flamers. The Flamers are good if you just want to take someone out of the battle, if you want to like stop a mech from doing things and just really turn it off for a couple of turns, but the S-laser might be the way to really dish out some serious damage. So, yeah. Where would I actually do that here? How many S-lasers do we have? I'm so mad that I sold all those S-lasers we collected over time. That is something that makes me really, really mad. But what can I do? There's no buyback button. So we have one S-laser plus, and we have 11 small lasers. So there's no need for me to actually buy those S-lasers. Right, so let's go into the mech bay. And what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and... well, there's our Grasshopper, our aerodrome. Okay, so let's go in here. I want that arm mod installed. Equipment here, so we'll install the arm mod on that one. That adds 2 tons. Would be okay, I guess. And then I also want the leg mod, which takes 4 tons again. And 3 slots, so I gotta move one of the jump jets over. So that will allow us to do death from above. Take less damage from death from above. And I really want to make this into a dedicated melee mech, which kind of actually makes me think we'll go for no flamers and instead put the S-lasers on there. Flamers are nice. I know. Get rid of the others. Oh wait, no, yeah, I gotta have the support weapons here. That's what I want. Okay, so 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here. So that brings us to 3 tons overweight. We're also gonna have a massive heat efficiency problem, for sure. Now we have the jump jets. I could theoretically get rid of the jump jets if I wanted to. Throwing out some of the heat sinks, it's not a great idea. I'm actually thinking about kicking an M-laser here, but it is going to reduce our output a bit. We might not be jump jetting around a lot. If we go for death from above, we actually have to be pretty close, I think. So we'll do this. Get rid of some of the jump jets. We still are missing a ton. I really don't want to pull any of the heat sinks off. I mean, it's not going to be as bad, since we have, like, if we go for Alpha Strike, we gain 120 heat. That is a lot. We shut down at 120, at 100 heat, so it's actually going to be really difficult to make an Alpha Strike even with this. But we won't really be making a lot of Alpha Strikes. I'm still thinking, does this create any additional heat? I don't think it does. I'm thinking about actually kicking one of these lasers. That will help with the heat efficiency somewhat. Could even get rid of another one and throw another heatsink in. Like, we don't really need to... Whoa, we have 75 heatsinks, really? It seems a bit excessive, but oh well. So let's do this, maybe. Get some bit more solid heat efficiency. Alpha Strike is gonna cause 96 heat. And it would do a ton of damage whenever we strike someone. But yeah, 4 M lasers might be enough here. Go with that. That's gonna cost us 6 days. And I think we'll wait those 6 days. Because I want Glitch back in action. What I will also do is go ahead. And we're actually gonna change the lubricant here. Refit that. We'll pull that 20 plus off here. Do we have a generic one? No, we don't. Okay, well. So we'll just remove that component. And then we put the stuff on the Dark Diver. I want the 60. I want the 60 missiles flying here. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be kind of difficult to get the tonnage correctly, but that's alright. Okay, so now we're at 81 of 75. This is our LRM boat, right? So it's not really gonna be in heavy fire. So we'll do this. We'll do this. It's still gonna be pretty difficult to keep a proper level. Just stripping all the armor. We'll strip the armor. We'll max the armor. Yeah. It's a very lightweight mech now. Not sure if I like that. We're gonna need tons and tons of LRM ammo though. How much do we have? One has 120 rounds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 840 rounds. I might be able to get rid of one of these. But then again, I really don't expect this to be in battle much. Like, this guy will stay out of range. And just throwing from a distance. Okay, this doesn't really work. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, we have a partially unarmored head. That should not be a thing. Yeah, might be a bit of a stretch. We'll see if this turns out to be just too papery, then we'll change it back. But I think this might be an amazing thing for us, having that. Okay, so yeah, we'll just wait until that's done. I actually want Glitch into the next mission as well. We'll just wait a couple days. This is fine.
That work order's complete, boss.
Okay.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Let's build something else. I'm expecting that we might be able to get some really nice, big, heavy mechs from that next mission. So let's get the machine shop so that we have the max amount of mech points available. That's what we want, right? 3, 2, 1. Power spike. Just got a power spike in Med Bay. Must have fried something. The power is out down there. A few minutes later, Darius and Dr. Murad are discussing options. It's a major relay. To replace it, I'll need to shut down everything connected to it for several hours. We'll have life support and not much else. Darius asks, can we just repair the relay without shutting everything down? Possibly, but I wouldn't recommend that approach. We'll likely just be putting Med Bay's problems off to deal with later. We'll go for that. Manufacturing world. Get assistance from a local repair facility. You say we can afford to fix this right away. Ryan's Fate should have services for in-orbit repair. Wouldn't expect too much given the Argos age, but having additional trained hands should minimize the impact of what I need to do. Samir makes arrangements with private maintenance company to hire a crew of ship techs. Dr. Murad puts them to work, replacing the bad relay in Med Bay, and has the project complete with only an hour of downtime for the rest of the ship. As the techs prepare to depart, the chief says to you, this Argo class is a real beauty, never seen its like. Damn shame it's in such a bad condition. Call us if you want more work done, alright? You're thanking for his work. Okay, just a couple more days.
I wrapped up that that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, so now we'll launch our contract. I'm happy with what we got here. Alright, but Behemoth is no longer going to use the Rubicant. We'll actually bring the Dark Guyver in. Oh, are you? Really? Thought I renamed that one. Yeah, okay, no, I did. Right, so bring the Dark Guyver. We have the Mechs, we have the Dark Guyver. We're using 2 Orions, we're using the Grasshopper, and we're using the Cataphract. Let's do it. Looks good. Now this is going to be a tough mission. We have just enough tonnage. It's a full-scale mission, and we have four stars of drop tonnage. We gotta retrieve that scientist. Tons of layers of betrayal and stuff. Yeah. This might be one of the toughest missions that we've done so far, so it's gonna be interesting. We have tons of salvage, 4 of 18, so we might be able to get something good out of this, hopefully. See how it goes. Is the region where the pilot facility is located. There it is. Move up, occupy the facility. Once it's secure, get the rogue scientist into one of your mechs and head for the marked evac zone. So Mia will be waiting for your signal to pick you up. Best of luck. Okay, so I gotta remind myself that I have to leave Behemoth back in the Dark Guyver.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So we'll have to let Behemoth trail behind. Not a lot of armor on that one, but 60 rockets. Or missiles.
Orders?
Commander.
Okay, well,
Waiting for orders.
Decker can go furthest.
Aye, aye.
You betcha.
Go slowly. I really don't like being stuck in that canyon. That is a bit of a
What's up, boss?
unnice position to be in.
Acknowledged. Picked up a blip.
And then we'll bring Behemoth up as well. Just want to get up there. Okay, I can see Mechs. What are you?
Work to do.
Can we see the tonnage? 65 tons, 85 tons. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see how this goes. I think what we'll do is we'll let these guys come. We're gonna have one assault mech in here. I mean, 85 tons, yeah. Has to be an assault. What are you, buddy? We don't know. We'll reserve everyone.
Reserving action.
Let them come up. 85 tons might be something nice that we can capture if we want to. Wouldn't say no to that.
Good to go.
So we've got Decker. I think it might be best to just sprint up and get in melee range.
Aye, aye.
Since we have all those lasers, might as well get close. What do we have? Thunderbolt. It's a Thunderbolt 5 SE, so the normal version. Whoa! What's happening here? What's that one? What are you? Must be another assault back there, because we're in the assault phase.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That doesn't make me too happy, but okay, I've got a. I think we'll sprint in here.
Full throttle.
That will give us some evasion. We'll get into the forest here too. Do we have eyes on the other mech now? Still nothing.
Good to go.
We'll have glitch. No, we want to sprint glitch too. With the cataphract, we'll sprint her into the forest. I think does make some sense. Our good Franken mech also needs to be up close and personal with the AC-20. And then we have Behemoth.
Good to go.
Hello. I wonder if we shouldn't just start wailing on that Thunderbolt. I don't really see anything against it.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, that happened. That's a 65-ton mech. Okay. So it is not another assault class mech. Damn shame. We'll see what kind of salvage we can get out of this. I want to see what that 85-ton mech can do for us. We have no assault in our ranks as of yet. So this will give me eyes on all 3 of them. I kind of feel we'll reserve here. Let them come up. Don't really like that that Thunderbolt is guarded. Okay. Gotta take the large lasers and the missiles. Hang in there, Decker. You can do this, buddy.
Standing by.
This is close enough for all the weapons, so... But I think we're better off letting the other 2 move. And then we'll move.
Standing by.
I don't know what that is. What are you, buddy? It's a light assault? Hell no. Come on. Nasty.
Warning. Armor low.
Very nasty. Okay, so now none of them is actually gonna move anymore, so we'll bring up Decker. Close enough that we can use the S lasers. So it's gonna be an interesting alpha strike. We've gotta be a little bit careful. There's another mech. Holy hell. So what are you? Stalker. Looks like a bigger version of the catapult actually. M laser, LRM, SRM, SRM, LRM. I wouldn't mind getting that one as my future gunboat. That doesn't look like a bad idea. It must have 1, 2, 3, 4 missile placements. So a potential of 80 LRMs. If we can crank it all in there, I would not be the worst. Okay. This is a ton of firepower. Ton of firepower.
Roger that.
Okay, at least we got an exposed structure. That's something. Okay, that must be another assault mech. What are you? Another Stalker? Really? Some large lasers, tons of missiles. Holy hell. Ow!
Commander, I'm hit.
And of course, we get the needless head hit.
What can I do for you?
As is customary. So we'll go ahead and... Do we want to wail on that Stalker? It is a danger, for sure. There's a sharpshooter in there. We'll take the Thunderbolt here. I gotta get all of these guys down as fast as possible. Okay, we've got the torso down, we've got an injury on the pilot. It's not bad. He's unsteady, but he's not out.
I hear ya.
Bring glitch up. It's not quite enough to get like a super heavy hit in with the AC-20. I think we'll go after the Stalker with her. Both of these are okay.
Coordinates received.
I think we'll keep our precision shots for later on when we actually have a chance of doing things. I mean, could still try to take him out. Thing is, I really am not looking forward to that alpha strike. 1, 2, 3, 4 M lasers, 2 L lasers, bunch of SRMs. This is a real creepy thing here, having to deal with that Stalker. Now, let's take him out first. Damn it, bunch of misses. The lasers are not going to do anything for the stability. Okay, let's bring him forward. We'll attack him. We should be able to topple him here. Since he's already unstable. Could also consider like shooting at the head or something. We could also just try to core him. That might not be necessary at this point. Well, he might fall over. Yay! LRM ammo destroyed. The pilot is injured. Oh, we have an ammo explosion. He fell over. Is the pilot incapacitated? Is that a thing? Looks like it. Oh, and there's a catapult. Actually something that I wanted for quite a while, but I'm not so sure I'm happy to see it now. That is a lot of long-range pain that these guys can bring. I'm decidedly unhappy with that. We have some time, though. We'll reserve here, so that we can use everyone. The assaults will only move in the next round, which means I have some time here
Ready for orders.
to dish out some considerable damage. And I think we'll actually try to concentrate on the stock. I could even go for the death from above, but I don't really have the range for it. Yeah, just don't have enough to go for the stalker here. That sucks. Yeah, they're out of range. This one isn't, so maybe we'll actually go after the catapult in that round. Is that something that is reasonable? It feels really like we have to use the vigilance.
Coordinates received.
We'll do it, I think. He's also rather unstable here. We'll use the vigilance. Reduce the amount of damage that we'll take.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, that wasn't too glorious.
Yes, Commander.
So who do we take on? We're gonna overheat if we do that. Do we take out the striker? The catapult. That's 30 missiles. It's fairly intimidating. It also already went this turn. The other two didn't. Let's take the catapult out first. And then we can go for the big guys and maybe see if we do some strategic attacking or something.
What can I do for you?
We got glitch. And I think we'll bring her up.
Don't need to tell me twice.
If I can get the grasshopper in close, that's gonna be great.
This should be good.
Hell yeah. Okay, so one of the LRMs and an M-laser is already gone. We have an injury on the pilot.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
He's unstable too, so I could, if I wanted to, yeah, and I will. I want to. We come up, we take the catapult down, which will knock it into the assault phase in the next turn. I think going one by one is the best way of doing things here. I could go for vigilance, actually bumping him up to the light mech phase. If I wanted to. Kinda don't think so. I think we want to keep the precision strikes.
All weapons committed.
And we destroyed the left leg. Fall over.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Boom. We have the pilot injured again. Now we have to take the attack from the two assaults though. That's gonna hurt. Big time.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I mean, okay. I'm okay with taking the sensor lock. That's fine by me. Can definitely live with that. Okay, that's Stalker shot, and then he's moving, I guess. I think this is his ability. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have a cold shot on the catapult here. Which I think is a good thing. Man, if only I could get some evasion. This will not be enough. Yeah, no way for me to get the evasion and the damage reduction here. I think I just gotta do this. What are you packing? Well, there are some SRMs in there. So 12 SRMs, bunch of M lasers. It's probably wise not to get too close. I have a fairly good range game here. Could go for the head. Could go for that left torso, trying to get another injury on. Which might not be the worst idea here. All things considered. We'll do it.
All weapons committed.
Ah, we destroyed the center torso. Damn it. Well, at least he's out. So that's something. The other guys are not going to move right now.
Yes, Commander.
Decker is going to be able to actually punch the guy. Can we also go death from above? We can't, as of yet. But we can do this. We can go for the attack move, which I think is a sound one. But if we wait for Behemoth, I think I will. We can actually make him unstable, then use him to knock him down.
Ready for orders.
Which one of these is the stability damage? More accuracy, more crit. 3 stab, 2 stab, so we'll turn that one off. Wow, that wasn't too glorious.
Good to go.
But it's something. See that this happens.
On it.
All those S lasers going off is gonna cause some heat problem here. We have an exposed structure. We're lucky enough we hit that torso part. Almost, yeah.
Good to go.
And then we still have Glitch. Considering Glitch has a bulwark, we might not want to move her at all. And instead we could just... What are you hiding in there? SRM ammo. So this is a very interesting target for us. If we go for the precision strike, we could try to hit it. And that might be enough to definitely cause an injury. We'll go for it. Precision strike. Go for this. 29% shot chance, so...
Tell me what to shoot.
Yay! Right torso is destroyed. That worked well. Side torso destroyed. Pilot is injured.
Yeah.
He's very unstable now. Doesn't have any pronounced arms, so melee attacking kind of isn't a thing. Another sensor lock. Hold tight, Glitch. Our bulwark is definitely doing some work for us. He's coming closer. Now I think is the time to go for another precision strike. How are you looking? I don't want to core him. So just taking out the leg is probably what we are aiming for here. We don't really have to use Horath right now though. We can just wait until we have everyone together. This guy is already very unstable. I think we have no problem lobbing some more stuff at him. Could even use 2, which might not be the worst idea here.
I copy.
Yeah, that was close. That's very close. So how's he looking? He's basically, whenever he gets another attack, he's out. Don't want to hit that center torso.
Receiving you.
I mean, if we do, he's kind of out of it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We'll move on up and we'll bring him down. I wouldn't mind capturing one of these guys. We'll turn off the lasers. If both of our guys hit the center torso, we're kind of screwed, but otherwise we're fine. He'll just fall over. Nice, we got another injury in without using the precision attack. That's good. That's real good.
Commander?
So how are you looking? We'll let him lie, I think. Just let him lie there. And if I move over here, I am able to use all my weapons on that guy.
Position confirmed.
Or at least as many as I can get to fire without overheating. Okay. Nah. No more juggling possible, so we'll do this.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that's a lot of damage to take, and we got a head hit in too. Just a random head hit, like one does.
Waiting for orders.
This seems like a good multi... Ah, damn it, no, we don't have a multi-target opportunity here. We want to take the call shots if we at all can. We can't? Why not? We might have to move slightly. Why can't you see him? Is it because he's behind that dune? Makes no sense, like there's a clear line of sight between these two. I really don't want to give up the damage reduction that we have, but I guess this is how it has to be.
Uh-huh.
So this gives us a cold shot. What are you hiding here? He must have... Yeah, he has some SRM ammo up here. Problem is, if we hit the core, he's just out. Going for the legs might be the better thing here. Turn off one of the lasers. We'll use the M laser with the higher hit percentage. Let it rip.
Special delivery.
Ah, come on. We only have 7 shots, so 6 shots left. Gotta make him count. This guy is not living a good life. He's had it pretty rough. He's running away. I want one of those, though. Ah.
Dang it, that hurt.
Sure. Random head hit again. And he's moving. He's moving. That's nice. We can punch him now. If we want to. So, this guy's entrenched. I think we'll reserve Horath here. And then
What's up, boss?
we might just go for multi-target to get through that. A, B. Ah, damn it. Do we want to risk the overheat? I kind of don't think so. I don't think it's really necessary. I would like to remove the evasion. But maybe that is actually not a bad thing that we have him like that. We might even just be able to like hit the leg, take the leg out from under him. And that might just take him out completely. Kind of feels like that might be a good idea. The problem is I need to deliver all the damage I can.
Waiting for orders.
So maybe better to use glitch. Going after the leg.
Waiting for orders.
We don't want to core him. He's very low now in terms of HP.
Good to go.
Glitch's 110 will convert to a 55, so if she hits the core, he's out. He's totally out. But then the rockets might also hit the center torso. Yeah, I think this is a case for just going in close and using a precision shot on the leg. Precision strike. Which one does more damage? 25 damage, 30 damage. I think I'll risk the overheat for getting the left leg out under him.
All weapons committed.
Destroy the heatsink, that's not too glorious.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, we have structural damage now.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
We could go for a death from above on that Stalker, actually. Kind of want to try it. We'll do it, what the hell.
Better work.
Yeah, we got the left leg and a head hit. Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And our legs are still okay. There's basically one death from above in there for us. And the pilot is injured again. Very good. So we have one guy down. I like it.
Commander?
I think we'll just let Glitch stand where she does. Do you have any ammo in there? Yeah, there is ammo in there. Sure. Still think it's worth it to take some heat damage to get that thing done. 28%, 2%. Yeah, it's probably not worth it to take hit damage. Yeah,
Critical hit, Commander.
that could have gone better. Behemoth, I'm actually not really sure I want to use her. But there's probably no way that I can actually do this. So we'll turn on one of the LRMs. And we'll go for that one. See what it does for us. Nope, nothing. Okay, he has to stand up again. Hold tight, Glitch.
Ah,
Another random head
I'm
hit.
gonna need a
Sure. I feel like these have become more frequent, not less after the patch. It's very odd. And he's hitting us in the back. That sucks. That really sucks. Not good. Aerodome
Trouble.
is taking some heavy damage here. We have enough for another precision strike. So we could try to just take out that leg. Get that that final knockdown. Kind of feels like the right thing to do here. So, oh damn it, we're gonna super overheat. We have to.
Engaging target.
Okay, the left leg is
Enemy
out.
mech. Critical damage detected.
We got a knockdown. Come on, be out now. Have another pilot injury. Okay,
Warning.
we're taking structural damage.
Recommended level.
That is okay, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
With Decker, kind of feel like we should punch that guy from behind. This is the part where we want to hit him. We're very unstable at this point. Not sure if meleeing is really the best way to do it, but it keeps our heat down.
Confirmed.
And we might be lucky and actually hit that torso part.
Engaging.
Well, we didn't hit any of the important parts. Damn it.
Good to go.
We could just destroy the second leg of this Stalker. And then if we core that one, we still have one of these Stalkers for sure. Maybe that's how we want to play this. I don't have enough for a precision shot anymore. The leg is already down. The guy on the floor. We'll try it.
Right, Commander.
Nope, center torso. Okay, so now we're gonna take the legs off the other guy.
Go! Mech destroyed.
Sure. And Behemoth. I think we can use another salvo on that guy.
Waiting for orders.
Without too many problems. He's already rather unstable. Can we go for a second one? Almost. Almost. Yeah, we'll just use one.
Firing on target.
He's reeling, but he's not out. Another random head hit, maybe? No? Ah, that surprises me. Nah, he's moving away. Can't really move anymore. Okay, which of your legs is out? That one. Which means I would have to go all the way around. How's your leg looking? 55. That's fine. We'll reserve Horath.
Commander?
I think we'll use Glitch for this one. It's just fitting. The AC-20 should take care of the leg.
Got it.
We might have a bit of an overheat problem. If we don't hit the leg, things are gonna go bad, but that's the case in any case. Go for the precision strike. We'll try to hit the leg. I could also try to go for another injury on the torso, but
Firing on target.
damn it.
That's a critical hit.
We destroyed a heatsink, which does nothing for us.
Standing by. Receiving you.
I mean, we can't take out the torso. That's for sure. So maybe we'll just hit him. Maybe we'll just whack him. Ideally from behind.
Roger that.
Don't see why not.
Let's get fired.
Ah, nice. Okay, we got the pilot incapacitated. Beautiful. Thing is, we're kind of banged up now.
Waiting for
Our
orders.
guys are not looking too hot.
Aye, aye.
Maybe we'll just reconvene here.
Roger.
Get everyone together. Get a bit of a cooldown going. This might be enough, but we might also have additional guys coming in.
Orders.
So let's try to bring Behemoth. The Orion isn't the fastest mech, I feel. We'll brace one turn,
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Taking a protective stance.
and then... Yeah, I think we're fine with Behemoth over there. Although,
Move
nah.
order received.
Maybe we'll bring her up a little bit.
Moving to position.
Right in the area. Hold position, force the scientist to board one of the mechs. So we're forcing the scientist, sure. Is that it? I mean, this was a pretty heavy lance. Okay, it was it. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and collect you from where you are at right now. Phew. And we get our first assault. Finally. And we get a pittance in terms of money, but should be getting some nice stuff. What's happened over here? Performance warning. Any parts destroyed? Yeah, jump jet got destroyed. Sure. We took our bangs and bruises with 12 days on Decker, 24 days on Glitch. That sucks. But we'll live with it in some form or fashion. So what is the Stalker? Mounts a ridiculous amount of weaponry even for an assault mech. It is also notable for its incredibly poor heat management, which is the cost it pays for such amazing damage output. Powerful, but to be used wisely. Oh, we have an L laser plus 3 accuracy. Do we have anything else that is super amazing in here that we have to get? Plus. 3 accuracy, 50% crit. That's a TTS. All mechs come equipped with a stock targeting and tracking system. Where does that get mounted? Oh, that's an energy TTS. Okay. Oh man, that is pretty expensive. Plus. Kind of feels like that might be worth it. Getting super accurate energy weapons. Doesn't say where it needs to be mounted, but we could just put that on the grasshopper. On the other hand, we don't really have a problem with the accuracy. Like, we always hit. Well, we definitely have to take the Stalker parts. So take... We have 4 Stalker parts. Do we take an additional Stalker part? I mean, it's the only 85-ton heavy that we have. Juggernaut and ranged assault. It has 4 slots for long-range missiles, so maybe that's a good job for it. I'm really interested in that M laser. That's real nice. Then again, that SRM-6 also looks mighty dangerous. Damage, disability damage. The thing is, we're not really using the SRMs all that much anymore. Mainly an LRM and laser company. Maybe we take this, throw this in there somewhere. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we got an additional Stalker part. We didn't get any of the good lasers. Well, we got the TTS, so that's something. I kind of was hoping for some nicer assault mechs, but I think that one will do, that we currently have. That could allow us to throw 80 heavies. Ooh, I finalized the details of our trip to Artru. With luck, the map Dr. Morale discovered will lead us straight to Castle Nautilus. The contract is ready for review in the command center.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, so we have the 3F now. Yeah, we have a much bigger med bay. So let's have a look at this. 1080. That's what we have on there. We have to repair all our mechs currently. So 2 L lasers. I mean, it's a crazy amount of laser placements. What we could do is just make it a PPC thingy. What I don't like is that it doesn't have any sort of kinetic stuff. But we might be able to squeeze an additional LRM in there and just use that assault for a super hefty missile barrage with 80 long-range missiles. That could take down certain mechs in just one salvo. The question is if it's worth it. On the other hand, we could also make it super short range, just stuff it full of SRM-4s. So let's actually see how we do this. Strip it all off. What I don't really have is jump jets for assaults. Like, I have no jump jets at all. I kinda... Yeah, we'll discard all unsafe changes. We need to refit the grasshopper. So repair everything, and we gotta replace that one jump jet. I'm kinda unhappy that we can't jump as far, because the death from above is actually pretty useful. Still thinking of throwing out another M laser, because we can't even shoot all of them. So we'll just go with 4 M lasers, throw that laser out, put another jump jet on there. How's our movement? One of the nice things about the new patch is this. which shows me exactly where we can go. So I think we'll get rid of that center torso M laser. Throw another jump jet in. What does that do for movement? So we can jump 120 meters and we can move 120 meters, which is kind of useful for, like, if those are congruent, then we at least know where we can go with the jump. This feels good. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the S lasers, but they dish out their damage. We lose a little bit of firepower here, but once we get close range we have like a big spike. One of these does 25, so we have 100 from the M lasers, and then we have 125 from the S lasers. So if we really go for an alpha strike, we have 220 damage. That is a lot. This will take 2 days of work. I feel like this makes the mech a little bit better. I like the jump jets, and it would have been kind of useful to jump into range a little bit sooner. All the armor is pretty much buffed up on the Grasshopper right now, so it's still decently tanky for a 75-ton mech, so we'll do that. The mech axe is fine, we'll just repair it. Sucks that some of our top guys are actually out of action for that long. Not really happy about that. Oh yeah, and the Rubicant is missing some stuff. Let's have a look into the store. I would not mind buying another LRM-20 in here and actually trying that out. Do we need a crazy missile boat like that? The problem is that as an assault it will also move last. The good thing about the Shadowhawk was it could throw a huge amount of ridiculous missiles and get things done in an early phase of the battle, before all the vehicles could move, for example. We have unlimited LRM-20s in here. I guess I'm just gonna buy one, just in case, so that we have it.
Systems available.
I'm kind of thinking about the SRM-4 plan with the assault. The problem is that the assault will take a long while until it is actually in range and can do anything.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
It's not great for melee, because it doesn't have any pronounced arms. Yeah, it has the chassis quirk, so it does only 80 damage. It's not really the best mech for doing close-ranged engagements. I think having a crazy missile boat might be best for this. It looks like the bigger brother of the catapult, so why not make use of that? Throw a bunch of LRMs on it, maybe some L lasers, and make that a thing. Thing is, I don't really want to take away anything from the Dark Diver. It was actually doing good stuff. Then on the other hand, it is a bit under-armored. Will we always have battles where our gunboat can just stay behind? I think so. I would have been happier with another assault mech, but there's no use crying over spilled milk. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll pull the stuff off the Dark Divers. Off the Dark Diver, so LRM-20. 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 How much ammo do we have? LRM ammo 24. So we'll just leave the ammo on this one. We'll confirm that. Doesn't have any weapons right now. We'll refit that one. I don't think we'll actually need the jump jets, so we'll just leave them off. Get rid of the LRMs, get rid of the M lasers. We can leave the L lasers on this, I think. Get rid of the SRMs. SRMs, that's all fine. We have tons of heat sinks on here. Don't think we need them, although we could actually, considering we have a huge amount of LRMs on it. So, LRM 20 plus, LRM 20 plus. Come on. LRM 20. That might be too insane. I guess we gotta pull the L laser off this. And we still have too many heat sinks. Let's get rid of the heat sinks here. And we might run into some slight heat problems. Thing is, we also have to put more missiles on there, so we're not going to be quite as well armored as I would like to be. So we're shooting 80 with each, right? Oh yeah, no, we don't want that in the center torso. One of these is 120. One of these throws 20. So if I have one of these, it's 6 shots. So 2 is 12 shots. I think that is all we ever need. $12 shots. 12 times 80 missiles. It's a lot. Strip the armor. Re-add the armor. Durability. That leaves us with 760 armor. Could definitely be worse. Kind of feel that a couple of heat sinks might not be wrong. What does the Alpha Strike do? 72 heat. Shutdown is 120. Yeah, we might need a couple of heat sinks here. Strip the armor, add the armor. So we're down to 440 armor. Just like the Orion. But I think it's fine, actually. If we just have this mech trailing our guys. Damn it. I kind of insist that I keep this, which I won't. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. This looks good. So we have our Stalker.
Right.
Decent heat efficiency. I want to be able to fire with it pretty regularly. We have that Orion over here, which we'll leave. What we still require is kind of an assault mech with some really hefty punch. Still not sold on the 2 AC-10s. On my Orion. It might just be better to have the AC-20. Or even just to go for the Jaeger mech here. Kind of considering sending the Chapicos back. We're never using the Centurion because it's so slow. We have that catapult with the PPCs, which I also don't think is gonna see a lot of use. What do we have here? Like, we could also throw just some PPCs on this to get some long-range stuff. Might be better than the AC-10s even. It doesn't use the ammo. The heat generation has been reduced a little bit. What does that create? 12 heat. And a PPC creates 35. So that's a lot. That is a lot. It only does 50 damage, whereas these guys do 60. Yeah, heat-wise, there is no comparison in terms of the efficiency. The PPC does the same stability damage. 10 less damage. Does debuff them a little bit. If we go for the energy though, we could make it a super precise sniper. And we could just counteract the heat buildup. Let's say we do that. Let's say we make this a long-range sniper. Just pull the LRM off. Could have just gone for remove equipment, I guess. So if we were to throw in some really nice PPCs here. Throw a PPC on this side, throw a PPC on that side. That will give us some very hefty heat generation problems. That's all the energy weaponry that this thing can carry though. So, yeah. What is your maximum range? Optimal 360, max 540. So, what about that one? 480, 720, 360, 540. So the AC-10s are still like the best thing that you can use for that. There's a consideration to use L lasers for this. They share the same range. Actually, no, they don't. Well, almost. 300 versus 360. Heat generation on these guys is severe, but I don't have any slots anymore. Dual PPCs is still 100 damage output each turn. So we could just throw in Like heat sinks. Where has that TTS go? Just somewhere? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter really. So we can just throw in heat sinks left, right, and center. Being able to fire a lot. Gives us some good average range. We don't have any jump jets on here, which could actually be useful for jump jets. This will give us extremely high accuracy PPCs to the point where we could consider just sniping them down. I think we'll do that and we'll just try out how it works. Try to max the armor here. Doesn't really need crazy amounts of armor, but some maybe. Okay, lots of heat sinks, a TTS, 2 PPCs. Maybe that's something that we do. It doesn't have any support weaponry, which is a damn shame. But yeah, so our Alpha Strike generates 70 heat. And we heat sink 63. So we can basically keep up the fire from the dual PPCs up indefinitely. That's pretty nifty, all things considered. We're also fairly heavily armored. Probably more heavily armored than we need to be since we are going at everything from a range. I'll try that one. I'll try that one with Horath, probably in the next mission. Lots of stuff to do. We'll have to travel to where our next contract is. I think I'll do that in the next episode though. This one has already been pretty long. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you next time, and we'll try to get our hands on some Lost Tech. Should be interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.